respected teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I would like to share my thoughts on the topic problems of plastic use. Plastics are synthetic substances produced by chemical reactions. Almost all plastics are made from carbon and petroleum, except a few experimental resins derived from corn and other organic substances. The discovery of plastics revolutionized our society by introducing an enormous and expanding range of products and have displaced many traditional materials. We use plastic in an innumerable ways in our daily life, such as food storage containers, water and milk bottles, packaging and carry bags, pipes, electronic items, frames, electric wiring, toys, furniture, clothes, injection syringes, and other several thousands of items. The vast majority of plastics are composed of polymers of carbon and hydrogen alone or with oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, or sulfur in the backbone. The backbone is that part of the chain on the main path linking a large number of repeat units together. To vary the properties of plastics, both the repeat unit with different molecular groups pendant from the backbone. Plastic is one of the foremost toxic contaminants today. Plastic is a non-biodegradable material composed of toxic chemicals. Plastic pollutes earth, air, and water. Plastic causes serious damage to environment both during its production and disposal. The major chemicals that go into the making of plastic as ethylene oxide, benzene, and xylenes are highly toxic and pose serious threat to living beings of all species on earth. These chemicals can cause an array of maladies ranging from birth defects to cancer, damage the nervous system and the immune system, and also adversely affect the blood and the kidneys. Also, many toxic gases are emitted during recycling of plastic. More than 100 million tons of plastic is produced worldwide each year. Disposal of plastic through recycling, burning, or landfilling is a myth because it does not undergo bacterial decomposition. Once plastic is produced, the harm is done once and for all. Plastic wastes clog the drains and thus hit especially urban sewage systems. The plastic wastes being dumped into rivers, streams, and seas contaminate the water, soil, marine life, and also the very air we breathe. All forms of plastic generate considerable environmental and financial burden. They consume growing amounts of energy and other natural resources, degrading the environment in several ways. As well to using up fossil fuels and other resources, plastic products create litter, hurt marine life, and threaten the basis of life on Earth. There are over 45 million tons of plastics per year, a trivial fraction of which is getting recycled. All of us can take some steps that you can take to reverse the tide of toxic, non-biodegradable pollution so that it will not overtake our planet. Plastic is a byproduct of oil cleansing and accounts for 4% of the world's total oil production. While 4% might not seem that much, it amounts to 12 million barrels of oil a year. The oil is then manipulated into polymers. Polymers are simple molecular configurations of carbon and hydrogen atoms that link together repeatedly to form chains. Polyethylene, one of 5 types of polymers, is used to create plastic. Besides, the fuel burning machinery used to acquire the oil, electricity which is produced through a burning of fossil fuels is the main energy source used in the manufacturing of polyethylene plastics. Plastic bags should be prohibited forever. This is because plastic bags are not eco-friendly, so wherever people leave them, they will stay forever. First of all, They use up natural resources to make the plastic bags. The most common plastic bags are made from polyethylene. This material is made from crude oil and natural gas. Experts say that we are extracting and destroying the earth to use a plastic bag for 10 minutes. It shows that the plastic bags didn't bring any benefits to environmental, but we use the natural resources not to a right ways. Furthermore, they destruct wildlife and marine life. Plastic bags are now everywhere in our environment, and animals both on land and in water are being strangled, choked and killed by them. Plastic bags are now the fifth most common debris item found on earth. People should be educated on the proper ways of plastic bag usage and the disposal. The teaching should start right from the primary schools. People should be specially educated regarding use of plastic in our daily life, as it is environment unfriendly. Recycling of plastic is associated with skin and respiratory problems, resulting from exposure to and inhalation of toxic fumes, especially hydrocarbons and residues released during the process. What is worse, the recycled plastic degrades in quality and necessitates the production of more new plastic to make the original product. Recycling of plastic is very uneconomical, dirty and labor intensive. End of the plastic contamination, be an element of the resolution. Thank you, one and all.